Oh, I didn't title this one. Good morning to all. Um, whew, okay. I'm supposed to give you the news on how Namibia is dealing with the COVID-19 outbreak, you know. So, let me give it to you. As to preaching the gospel, there are several ways we are doing that online. We are preaching the gospel. Some of us are doing it on our social media platforms. Some of us are doing it on our on the several platforms that we have. Like I'm doing it with another show of mine, which is the GJ Radio Show. It's me and my family, me and my mom and my sister, and yeah. As to the events we plan to do, we plan to also, as our events manager said, there is going to be a massive evangelism after these lockdowns, because as far as I know, South Africa has extended its lockdown for up to 14 days. We've also extended our lockdown until the 4th of May, I think, April. Let me count them. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, May the 4th. So our lockdown goes up to May the 4th. And as well, we do appreciate what the president is doing with the lockdown. As for studying online, students are, as for the studies of online studying, students are advised to wait a bit. Schools are opening, but they are opening on the 20th only for the teachers. Only for the teachers to, of course, get things prepared, because teachers were on holiday and the rest of the public servants were not on holiday. Public civil servants were not on holiday, such as doctors and nurses, and also let's exclude the doctors and nurses. I'm excluding the doctors and nurses, guys. Hold up. The public servants are like people that work in offices. People that work in offices have been working from home. Everybody was told to work from home, and this is how it has been. I'm working from home as well with the things I have to do for CTB and also other organizations that I work with as well. But all things are on hold for now. All our events in CTB are on hold. If you check our social sites, we are not able to update our social sites because most of the events that we wanted to hold, we can't hold them due to the lockdowns in all countries because of the coronavirus. And children are going back to school. but the government said we have to wait. Either they'll do it online or they will do it. They will go physically to school. It's still in the air. Because it's not yet known what the government has decided to do with that. And yeah, lockdown is extended. As to police violence, I just remembered the question on police violence. As to police violence has been seen it has been reported, and as the president of Namibia has just reprimanded the NDF, which is our soldier side of security. They're in partnership with the police, the Namibian police force. They have been reprimanded and rebuked not to abuse the people, but to protect the people from the virus. They are there to protect the people, not to abuse them. So he reprimanded and rebuked the NDF for doing that, and we do as Namibian citizens appreciate what he is doing for Namibia. As for 5G, I have done my own research. I'm still doing research on it, but on how it links to the coronavirus. But things are starting to dumb down on that, because our Minister for Technology and Information said he will inform the public when 5G has been put in the country. So far, 5G has not been put in the country, and he said he will inform the country as to what has been done. CTB Namibia is not able to hold any events because we are all on lockdown. All our staff members that I call staff members are basically inactive because we are on lockdown. No one is allowed to move out or move in unless for specific purposes, which are to go to the shops or to go to the to go to the doctor. And none of our CTB members have reported anything so far to me, and yeah, Namibia is doing so well so far. And as to everything, we are doing so well. Minister of Finance just announced a release of a stimulus package for a stimulus package of I think was it $8 trillion, yeah, $1.8 trillion for the 1.8 million, I think 1.8 or trillion, I think it's between the million and the trillion. So he announced 1.8 for the releaser of finances, and he said for clarification to the public members, it will come in smaller. The rest of the 1.8 million is going towards the dealing with the coronavirus, which means supporting the nurses, giving them the right equipment to deal with these virus issues, and as well with their with the issues of the country. with the issues of health systems and with the issues of respiratory systems and everything. You know what I'm talking about, guys. You really know what I'm talking about. Now, also for the public will be taken care of when it comes to that. Half of the money will also go to the public, which is 60 million. 66, I think he said 66 million will go towards looking after the expenses of those that are marketing. Have there been complaints? Yes, there have been complaints on the public side that they should have dealt with these things sooner. Public vendors also complained in the regions of Namibia. They complained in the north that they should have dealt with these things sooner. Food is also a major issue that I've seen within our regions, but the government is dealing with the issues as they come to them and responding to them promptly. And we as CTB Namibia do appreciate what they are doing. So we have a way. We are aware of what they are doing, and we do appreciate what they are doing. As to assisting them, we are still working on that. I still have to work on that because I had an idea, but none of us has transportation to implement that idea, you see. So as to how Namibia is doing, we are doing well so far. Only 16 cases were reported within Namibia, and we are dealing with those. Only 16 cases, no deaths. I heard that South Africa has recent deaths, but here in Namibia we have no deaths so far from the coronavirus. We are strong and stagnant, and yeah, we will continue supporting Man of God, Pastor Chris. Me myself as a minister of the Word of God, I am fasting. My Man of God said on, I think was it on last Friday, he said we should fast and pray for all ministers of the Word of God. Now, I am also fasting as a minister, and yeah, I'm enjoying myself today. Yeah, I do appreciate what the government is doing. Thank you so much to the government, and thank you guys for listening to me today. Okay, and I was supposed to title this episode, but if I did not title it, guys, please don't blame me. The thing just switched on. You see, it just switched on. So if I did not title it, yeah, please don't blame me. Blame my phone. Blame my phone, guys. I repeat this again. Blame my phone. We are doing very, very well in Namibia, and I do appreciate what the government is doing. I'm repeating this over because I don't want someone to say at the end of the day, hey, you didn't appreciate what the government is doing. Yes, I do appreciate what the government is doing, and this is true news so far. We do have things that are happening, but the government is dealing with them very, very well and very, very promptly. And they are ready and steady to go and prepare for anything so far. No reported deaths, nothing. So I do appreciate what the government is doing. I do appreciate the president as well for updating us as Namibian citizens. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Love you, appreciate you all. Thank you for listening.